Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And thank you to all my subscribers that are with me already. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story based on superhero twin flames. It's based on my life and my twin flames' life. I've written 2 books in the series so far. It's called Perception, The Two Yet One, Books 1 and 2. You can find links to purchase my books from Amazon in the description box below. All you have to do is hit the little black or gray arrow right underneath the video to open the description box. In the description box, you will also find links to trailers that I created for each of my books. They give hints to the storyline. You can also find links to view live videos that I'm uploading. I'm reading book 1 aloud to my Facebook friends and followers. So if you like superheroes, if you like free audiobooks, you might want to join in on the fun. I'm having a lot of good responses. You can also find links to my author's page on Facebook as well as my personal wall if you want to follow me or even send me a friend request. You can find links to view live videos that I did a few years back. I'm talking about my story, why I'm doing all this, my history. You can also find links to my friend April's, a link to my friend April's astrology channel here on YouTube. She's new, so if this reading leaves you with any questions, say, about the astrology aspect of it, you might want to check out her videos. She is excellent. Subscribe, she is great. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I am offering those now. If you'd like to book one, you can check out the information to contact me in the description box as well. Okay, so this is a Celtic cross spread. I read it a little differently than other readers, so I'll explain as I go. This is also a timeless reading. If you're attracted to it, I trust that's when it's right for you. Oh, pardon me. I read major arcanas as direct messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before incarnating as the person that you are. It's to learn certain lessons, to raise the vibration of your soul. And the minor arcana for me as a reader represents your free will as a being. Okay, let's get started here. Right in the center, at the heart of everything for you, Aries, you've got the Major Arcana Star card. Now, another thing about how I read these is that if it's upside down, it doesn't have a separate meaning. It means this energy is not fully manifested. So there is something brewing for you. This is healing. That's what I'm feeling first and foremost. Healing. And the star is... your dreams coming true. There's a feminine energy here. This, for some of you, this is an Aquarius that's manifesting into your life. She's not in full power just yet, but she's coming in. Okay. For some of you that are involved with, say, like if you're an actor or an actress or something like that, or into music, this could be you on the verge of becoming a star. All right, so this is what's at the heart of everything for you at this time. This is a really great card to have. Now, this energy is the energy that is directly affecting what is at the heart of everything for you at this time, and it's always read right side up. This is the masculine energy. This is sword energy, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is an intelligent masculine, okay? This is a masculine who produces ideas very quickly, okay? This is a thinker, someone with abstract ideas, but sometimes who can move on a little too quickly before they finish their ideas. Or this is someone who's now on a course of study in the occult. This could be an occult initiate. So if this is your energy, you're probably this very intellectual, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. This is just energy. So this is, everyone has masculine and feminine energies. So right now, see if this is you, this is your intellect is working very quickly. Okay, you may not have finished something, and you probably haven't, because you have just started to really study deep areas of life. Okay, that's what the occult is. You know, it's really finding out what life, the energies of life, what is life all about. And again, I'm being pulled to this beautiful emerald green that he's in. Emerald green is the color of Archangel Raphael, and it is the color of healing. Okay, and you'll see that he's in this chariot, and well, I believe it's the oh, here he is right here. This prince, so you have two princes so far. You've got some masculine energy, you're focused on some masculine energy here. You see how his chariot wheels are kind of turned inward? It's like you can't exactly, that would be a little hard to control his chariot, whereas these are straight. And so he moves quickly, okay? And that's because he can generate ideas very quickly. Okay, so you're learning something, studying the, you know, what's up with life. You are getting the truth. Okay, all right, enough of that. Now the next card that I was just showing you, this is at the root of everything, and you've been very determined. Now you see that this prince is right side up. Okay, you've been, this, he represents great determination, and that's because, you know, these wheels here, like I was showing you, they're turned inwards, and he's being pulled by a bull. So he doesn't go very fast. Now Earth, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, and there's Taurian influence right here, it's the slowest moving of all the elements. It's very heavy, you know, like air flows, that's swords, cups are water. Water can go very quickly, fire burns very quickly, and most of the time earth just sort of sits there. You know, so that's what is meant by earth energy is very slow moving. That's why we move slower here than, say, beings in the fifth dimension. Okay, but what he represents is that your masculine energy has been very determined. Okay, so you have been studying certain things. So if you are about to become a star, you know, you are very, very intelligent, and you're studying a great deal of subjects, and you've been very determined. Okay? Now, the next energy that we read here is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. And here we have cup energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This has your ruler on it, Mars. I don't know if you can see. That's, so there's, right away, there's a lot of masculinity going on here, even though we started out with femininity. Okay? Your feminine healing, this feminine aspect is beginning to manifest, but you've been very immersed in masculine energies. Okay? And while this is a happy home that never fully manifested. That's why it's upside down. Whereas the Ten of Discs, which is Earth, would be your family that you inherit, you know, like your bloodline, your DNA, even money. You inherit money from your family. This card is the family that you create. Okay? So there's been, it never fully manifested. Okay? There is something in your life where you haven't had the best family, you haven't been as happy in your family life. So maybe you've been so busy that you haven't been enjoying your friends. You know, it could be that you have a roommate or something and you're not happy with that. You thought you would be happy and you're not. So it's that type of energy. Okay, so the next two energies are major arcana cards. So these three areas right here are very important to your divine blueprint, the reason you're here. Okay, now these are future cards for me as a reader. Most of the time this is a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that happens after this one, but now they've been switching each other up, so I just kind of have to start reading them and then see where my intuition leads me. We go down and around in a clockwise motion, so we read this one first, and you'll see here that the tower is right side up. Okay, now this is a major change that's coming in. Now, even though this looks like a really scary card here, it doesn't always have to be scary. Oh, and I'm being shown this too. There's Mars again. Now, as you might know, Mars is in your sign right now, Aries, and it is retrograde. And as Aries was known as the god of war, it is the masculine. Okay, so your masculine energies are being worked over right now. This energy of the retrograde will not be over until November 13th. And I just feel like there's going to be a huge change either by then or possibly a little bit before. Your masculine energies are obviously being adjusted because that is what's going on with all the masculine energies throughout the world right now because of this thing that we're going through with Mars and Aries retrograde. It hasn't happened since the 80s. It is will not happen again for I think another 30 years. If you'd like to know more about that, you might want to check out my friend April's astrology channel. So there is a giant change that is ahead of you. They're showing me this dove of peace, my guides. And I feel like your third eye is really being activated right now. Because the star is pouring, and it has a water aspect to it. I just feel like your third eye is really being worked on right now. And this looks like a serpent, but it also looks like a worm. It's, why are they showing me that? An ancient part of you is changing, or an old part of you is changing, rising. See how it's coming up? It's rising, and it's surrounded by this aura that looks like the sun. It's rising for its happiness. Interesting. Okay? And this fire is purifying. Something is purifying right now. Okay? This Mars energy is really changing a lot of stuff for everyone, everywhere on the planet, and definitely you, Aries. Okay, so the next energy that we read here is the Aeon. Alright? This is not fully manifested just yet. Now the Aeon in other decks is called Judgment. This is an ending and a new beginning. It's like a portal. You see this? I believe this is Ra. I'm not sure if it's Ra or Thoth. I really should check that out. But he's an ancient eon. And the new eon, an eon is a space of time. Okay? And like in other decks, that's why it's called Judgment. You know, Judgment Day, the new age of Aquarius. This is Horus. This is the new eon forming. Okay? And you're not quite there yet. There's a new era in your life, and it is this big change. And it has everything to do with what Mars in Aries retrograde is teaching you right now, Aries. And I just feel like this is one of the reasons that you're really looking at what life is about and why you're healing. Green is this healing energy. Dark emerald green, like I said, is Archangel Raphael's healing green, emerald green ray. You're being empowered. Yellow is confidence. It is the solar chakra, solar plexus. There's like a sun element here. The sun also represents the masculine, as the moon represents the feminine. They say the feminine is the peace and the love. Okay? But you're not quite there yet, which is why you've got this. So I feel like when it's time, you know, when we hear judgment, we often say it's time. When we have a legal case going on, the judgment is when it's time to learn the outcome, when it's time to learn what's going to be from now on. You know what I'm saying? We have done all the talking, we've looked at all the evidence, and now the judge is going to make a judgment, and something is going to change, and it's going to stay, it's going to be. That the judgment is being made. The judge is still looking over all the material, all the evidence, and soon court will reconvene and the change will be made. Okay, so we're almost there. Tens, which is the X represents the 10. Tens are endings, so this is an ending of endings. There's two. That's what I'm hearing. An ending of endings to enter a new era of your life, where your life is going to look brand new. Okay, just like the age of Horus or the age of Aquarius that we're going into, things are going to change and everything's going to look a lot different. Okay, so the next energy that we read is your Hope card. Now this is the Seven of Swords. This is some sort of deception. Something you're not seeing. This could have something to do with an Aquarius. For some of you, this is a lot of stuff is centered on an Aquarius here. We've got Aquarian energy. And this is right side up. Okay? So this means that this is in full effect right now. This is there's a theft element going on here. Okay, this means theft. This is there is some sort of shady character. This is also an unstable effort. This is an incomplete success due to exhaustion, possibly a journey by land. Okay, so one of those is going to resonate with you. You may be hoping to take a journey by land. You may be hoping to not have to do more than you're doing, you know, the unstable effort part, the incomplete success due to exhaustion. If you might be really tired and you hope that you're not having to do any more, but you're really just kind of fooling yourself. That's like a self-deception. The moon is deception. Okay, so I'm hearing mostly don't rob yourself. Don't rob yourself of what this new eon brings. Okay, there's something more that you need to do. And it has to do with truth. That's what swords are all about. Swords are mental. They're logic. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. This is blue. They're showing me the blue. Oh, like my ring. Now this is the same color as the throat chakra. The way to exercise or clear your throat chakra is to speak your truth. Okay? So, I believe that's something that you need to do, okay? Sometimes this represents things like business espionage or lies in your business. This is sometimes politics. So, this is what you're going to know which of those resonates with you, which message is for you, okay? But for the most part, I feel like there's something that you're hoping that you don't have to do, but you do. And if you don't, you're going to rob yourself of something, okay? Now, as an environment card here, you've got the Queen of Swords, and she's in the right upright position. Okay, so this could be an air sign you're thinking about, but this could also be you cutting out. See this is the masculine. This is old masculine ideas that she has cut out of her head. She is the master of her mind. The queens are masters. And this queen learns from the pain that she's gone through. Okay? And she's learned what is old, outdated, masculine ways of thinking, thoughts, ways of thinking, ways of doing things, old logic that doesn't serve her anymore. Okay? And I just feel like this green, yellow, and this little baby face, I just feel like this represents Archangel Raphael again. I'm feeling Archangel Raphael not trying, but actually really healing you, okay? Now, there's green and yellow, they're showing me. So you're being healed of old things you don't need anymore, but you're also being empowered, right? That's in this card too, the green and the yellow. Your confidence to speak your truth, to use your third eye. This darker blue is indigo. This is very brow chakra, okay? So yeah, the colors, you really want some clarity, and you want to rest. You want some peace of mind. You want to be done, okay? You really are, because I can see this right here. It has something to do with speaking your truth, Aries. Now, this is your fear card. This is success. Okay? This might have something to do with a Taurus. It doesn't have to. Here we have the moon again. So there's something that is, you might be self-deceiving yourself. This might be like false success. That you're afraid that you'll have this false success, that you won't be successful, that this will not manifest. And you know what? I call this my boomerang energy card, because this, when it's right side up, this is about good karma. When you do good things for others, that wonderful energy comes back to you. So as a fear card, you may be fearing that you do not have good karma. You may be fearing that bad karma is going to hit you upside the head. Oh, there goes the phone. That means that was a poignant statement. Okay? You may be afraid that you're going to get some bad karma. Okay? The moon, something you're not seeing. But let me show you this. 6 is the number of love. And in the Rider-Waite deck, this is a person giving to 2, and they're holding some scales. So to me, this is also it's a major arcana card that is connected very much to Libra. So you're afraid you will not be successful, that there's something you're not seeing. But here is your outcome. This is the outcome of this issue, or this reading, and it is right side up, Aries. This is a new beginning. In your health, in your wealth, in your earthly life. And look at all that beautiful dark green and yellow again. Archangel Raphael is really working with you to heal you, to bring back your confidence, to bring back your power, your sense of power, to give you peace of mind, to help you speak your truth. Okay? Some of you, this could be a child, but this could be something like a new beginning in business, or a new beginning in putting down roots, planting this seed. This is the divine seed. Plant this seed, the help of the angels. This also very much reminds me of the feathery clock-like thing that I saw when my third eye was activated a few years ago. It was a turning, it was going clockwise, and it started with like purples and deep blues, and then it ended in these greens and golds and brown colors, and then I went to sleep. And so I really think that your third eye is really being opened here. And the underlying energy that you have is all of the colors. Green, blue, light blue, darker blue, indigo, swords of truth. Here is Libra. And this means truce as well. Okay? Everything I was just talking about. The yellow is your confidence and your power. The green is your healing. The blue is your third eye and your throat chakra, speaking your truth. And this card means rest. You want to finally rest. You want to take that deep breath that I just took right now. I just felt like I needed a deep breath so that I could rest and just say, everything's okay now. It's in a place now where I can get some rest, some mental rest. Things have been really bugging you. And there's the twin flame card, the lovers, beginning to manifest. This could be a Gemini in your life. This is you being diligent, taking care of your new home life, taking care of the seed that you're about to plant. And then there is the card of Libra manifesting. This may have something to do with a Libra for you. This is all about justice, speaking your truth, beginnings and endings, and building a new foundation, a strong foundation. This tower fell because its foundation wasn't strong. All it took was a bolt of lightning and it fell. This new tower is being built strong. Okay? And it's going to go quickly. And you're going to have a beautiful new beginning. There you are, Aries. Aries is this, the Fool card is Aries. And your emotions you're going to feel really good emotionally. You're just going to feel great. Look, I've got the Love card trying to poke out passion, mastery over desire and emotion, learning more of the occult, charging forward, and love. Love wants to pop out. Everything's going to be all right, Aries. I think you just need to speak your truth. And you need to build up your confidence. And a new era is going to begin for you. Okay? That's what I have for you at this. Oh, I forgot. How much control you have over this situation, I gauge by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. Like I said, the major arcana represent your divine blueprint, you know, like kind of like fate or destiny. Whereas the rest of the cards, the minor arcana, represent free will. This star is your destiny. Okay? This new era is your destiny. This tower is your destiny. Okay? These are lessons that are a big part of your divine blueprint. Pardon me. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. See you next time.